Welcome back, everybody. Cliff again with our last turn of the Dirty Dozen with Assault Sicily. My learning and refamiliarization sessions. Yeah, we've been getting bloodied up. Time to finish this off. So let's consider where we are. Initiative phase, determining starting player, determine initiative. Well, American. 2, Italian. 1, the Americans get the initiative. Planning phase, draw command cards and assign command points, which I'm really bad at doing. There's the Italians. Let's do the Americans. What do we got? I can get a green defense. Anytime, I'll take that. We're going to get rid of this. I'll take that blue and this green in defense, and I'll draw one more. And it is gain 1 movement point for this activation. I'll take that. I'm going to make this smaller and leave it on the board. I'm going to use all of these this turn. The Italians, they're not going to detonate a charge. A joint fire, they might do that. 2 strongest die instead of 1 for the supporting. They might try that. Remove 1 damage point or fall back before activation. They want that. And this one, gain a blue defense die after being attacked. Yeah, well, they're going to do that. I'm going to make these smaller and leave them on the board, so I remember to do that. Okay. Then support fail. Then we got to assign points. They've still got rifles, a Brixa, and a rifles. I think their sniper is dead. They still got 4 points here. They only got 3 units they can use. Flip this. And for me, I've still got everybody. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 over here. Make those my pool. And these 5. Make that my actions. Alright. I want my machine gun to have 1. I want 1, 2, 3. Does that mortar have anything to do? He can try to drop some. I might also do my sniper too. We're going to try to do close combat this time. Sniper and a mortar. Alright, now it's support fire. We're first. I'm going to do my mortar. I get 2 greens and a blue. We're going to fire him. 2 greens and a blue. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see that. Can I spot him? Yes, I spot him. He's a Brixa, he's a yellow in a green, and he's in his foxholes. Foxholes is 2 yellows, I'm pretty sure. Or trenches, rather. 2 yellows. And 2 blues. And we fire away. Crap. totally canceled. Yeah. Delete those dice. Does he want to fire back with a mortar? No, he's going to joint fire. See, he's not going to do that. So now we're in our activations. Alright. I'm going to fire my sniper. My sniper at a range of 4 is 2 yellows. And defender loses strongest terrain die when targeted by sniper. So my sniper has 2 yellows. And he's firing. And we're up here. That is yellow, green, yellow, yellow, blue, blue. And he loses his best, which is going to be one of these yellows. And can I spot him? Yes. 2 hits. Cancelled. His first. He's going to do his joint fire. Performing joint fire, 2 strongest die instead of 1 die from supporting. Discard that. These 2 guys are going to fire. And they're going to fire at the airborne rifles here, who's in the open at a range of 3 or 2 with the rifles here. Their rifles is a red and a yellow, and he gets to add on the brick says yellow and green. And they're both at full strength. And do they spot me? Yes, they spot me. And I get a yellow and a green, and this is going through brush, and through brush gives me another green. And I'm out my yellow there too. The -1 attack die I don't think affects me. Defender. Inherent. Terrain hindered. Ambush, no. Spotting roll, have to check that. Digging and dug in, fast, suppressed, hidden, half strength. That looks like it. Does he spot me? No. So only the lower half. So that's a hit and 2 suppresses. Cancelled. I think I would have canceled everything anyway. Now he would have suppressed me, but I canceled it. Alright, so I can delete those dice. That was... I thought I gave him this. That would have been the rifles here, which he used, and he didn't have to use that. He uses up an action, but not an action point to do joint fire. He's got 3 action points left. His bricks are his shot, his rifles is shot. He's got another rifles he can use. What do I want to do? I want a machine gun. I'm going to take this machine gun and I'm going to shoot at this rifles. Try to weaken him. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So my machine gun. I'm going to flip. He's going to give me a red, yellow, green. Do I have anything useful? I'm going to take a blue as well. Red, yellow, green, blue. Red, yellow, green, blue. We're firing. And we have a -1, so we lose that blue. And he's going to get his yellow. A green for being in that hex. And he's in a bunker. Bunker. From the front. He gets everything there. Bunker. Bunker's going to give him a red, red, blue. And blue, blue. That's a lot of dice. We're just hoping for a crit. 2 hits, that'll get cancelled. The crits were my only chance. Totally cancelled. Back to him. He's going to do another rifle. And then all his guys are going to have been activated. He's going to fire. He's going to fire point blank at these guys. He's half strength. His rifle is a red, yellow. Does he spot me? No. Or yes. It's 3. Yeah, he does. He does. He spots me. And I'm a yellow and a green. And there's nothing there to be done. I'm going to take my extra green defense die. Take an extra green. He's half strength, so he gets 2 hits. I canceled it. I would have canceled everything anyway. So he's fired everything he can. He's got orders, but he's got no units left. Now, the complicated part. I'm going to close assault. How many orders do I have left? And I've got an extra movement point. He's got a blue defense die he can use. And he can remove a damage marker. He's going to remove a damage marker here before activation. He's going to have done that last time. So when he removes a damage marker, I still canceled his attack. He's back up on the good side. He's acted. This is worth 2 victory points. This is worth 1. I can get an extra movement point. We're going to try this. 1, 2. We're entering in through the front. So let's do our attacks first. How many airborne rifles? It's a red, red, yellow. But I have a -1 attack die. Lose weakest attack die. I lose that yellow. Remove that. Remove that yellow. Get a red, red, yellow. And he's in here. He's already firing. And his rifles has a red, green, blue. And when he's already firing, that doesn't do anything for that. See, half strength, experience, nothing there. Special abilities, nothing there. Nothing there. Alright. Looks like our attacks are that. I'm going to roll this as the attacker. Did I do anything? 2 misses. Two hits and a crit. So I got to roll my defense dice. He's got 2 hits, a crit, and the suppress gets ignored. Alright, so we'll delete those dice. He has 2 hits and a crit. And now in defense, my rifle. What do I get in defense? Defense dice. Assaulting unit. Weakest die of terrain. I get my base defense. So I get a red and a green. I mean a green and a yellow. Yeah, didn't cancel it. So there's 2 damages, and then he also gets a crit, which is going to delete him, which is going to put me down a full 7 on the track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pushes that up. Disaster. That was that rifle. Now let me do another rifle. And I'm going to run this rifle into here. 1, 2 from behind. In my attack, I'm at half strength, so only halves count. I get red, red, yellow. And I lose that yellow because of my -1. And he gets a yellow. yellow, and a green, lowest for that. And then for his, he's in, what is he in? Alright, he is in a pillbox. He gets a yellow for that instead of the red. And a blue. A green and a blue. Alright. A crit and 3 hits. And I am half. So I get a crit and a hit. He's going to cancel out the hit. I get a crit. No, he gets... These are attacks. Sorry. These are my attacks. I got a crit and a hit. And he got... is he a half? No, he's not. He got hit, and the suppress doesn't go through. We absorb that. Now we got to do our defense. My defense is a yellow and a green. And that rolls 2 hits. I canceled his 2 hits. Okay. And now his defense. He's a yellow and a green. No, his 2 hits were for defense. Or, yeah, for defense. I got to crit through. I got to do his attack. His attack. His attack. Red, green, blue. Two hits. I canceled his 2 hits. His 2 hits canceled out one of my hits, but not my crit. That flips him. So I mean, that just puts his damage down 2 more. We did not kill him. We're going to stay there. I can delete this now. We can continue. We're both in a pretty bad spot. Let's do both of our attacks this time. He's half of a red, green, blue for attack. And he gets 2 hits. And I get half of a red, red, yellow. Which gives me 3 hits. His defense. He gets a yellow and a green and his blue, and he also gets a red. One, I hit him, he's going to die. And my defense die, I get a yellow and a green, and I get the red. And I canceled his. He's dead, and I got another rifles for 2. Now I'm into this victory point. I'll put a normal action on him. And I'm going to use this one to give me an extra action, an extra movement point. And I'm going to move another rifles. I'm going to go 2 and 3 with my extra movement point, so it's not a fast action, I don't think, because I got an extra movement point. And I'm entering from the side. The Brixa has a yellow and a blue. And my airborne US planning has red, red, yellow. The Brixa has a yellow and a green. All right. He rolls nothing. We roll 2 hits. I am half strength, 1 hit. And yeah, let's roll his defense. He got nothing through on us. His defense is going to be a yellow and a green and a blue, and then the best of his trenches, which is a yellow. Yeah, he canceled that. Next round, he's going to attack again with a yellow and a green. And my guys come in with 2 reds and yellow. He does 1 hit. I absorb that suppress. We are half strength, so I get 2 hits and a crit. Hit, hit, crit, and he did a hit. Delete the dice. My defense is a yellow and a green, and I get 1 die from the defense now, yellow. I got 2 hits and a crit, and his defense is a yellow and a green and 2 yellows and a blue, and I had 2 hits and a crit. Cancels the hits but not the crit. This Brixa gets flipped. Place damage. Can I flip it or what? Flip it. It's not doing anything. The bricks is only 2 steps, isn't it? Oh, it's going to be damage. Place marker. Delayed. It's not letting me flip it. There's damage plus minus there. There's no damage plus minus there. I believe he's down to 1. And do one more round. I get a red, red, yellow. Red, red, yellow. And he gets half damage with the yellow green. He got a hit and a suppress. I got 2 crits. I got 2 crits. Crit, crit. He got a suppress and a hit. My defense is a yellow, green, yellow. I canceled his. He is going to get a green, yellow, blue, yellow. Those crits go through, he's deleted. I take out the Brixa for 3. I'm going to go 1, 2 up and 1, 2 down because of what I've captured. I'm not going to attack anymore. It doesn't matter. This should now go up here. And this will go over here. That's giving me 4 locations. We're going to leave this. This guy was deleted. We lost him. Yeah, nobody else can get up there. We're going to call that a game. If I go here to my reading, if I go to Dirty Dozen, the victory conditions with 4, I have a victory. So we captured 1, 2, 3. We captured 3. There was no victory point over here. So that was kind of a useless battle. I got 3 out of the 5, which is still a victory. Sort of a Pyrrhic victory. This doesn't have a victory point. 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5. We couldn't take him out. They might have withdrawn after this turn. I mean, would they? Doesn't matter. 2. Yeah, they were going to rout after that. We took 3 of them. Here, they would not have been quite this far. They would have been down here on routed. They would have routed. We'd be up 1 more. There we are. We routed them. With the victory, I have to work on that close combat. It's changed since the old rules. But I think I can get it under control. I cannot afford this many losses if I'm playing a campaign, which is going to be next. So I'm going to read up more, try to do a better job, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.